तो जो लोग मृतक हुए उनको आइडेंटिफाई करना, उनकी पूरा कानूनी प्रक्रिया को पूरा करके परिवार तक पहुंचाना, ये काम चल रहा है। दूसरा, जो लोग भुवनेश्वर की एम्स से लेके बालेश्वर हेडक्वार्टर तक हॉस्पिटल में हैं, लगभग प्रारंभिक समय में 1001 लोग विभिन्न हॉस्पिटल्स के लेवल पे आए थे। उनको प्राइमरी ट्रीटमेंट किया गया, किसी को थोड़ा और जिनकी फ्रैक्चर वगैरह हुआ है उनकी भी चिकित्सा की जा रही है। कुछ लोग क्रिटिकल भी है, उनको विभिन्न हॉस्पिटल में आईसीयू वगैरह में रखा गया है। बालेश्वर में भी कल आईसीयू में लोग हैं, भद्रक में भी हैं, कटक में ज़्यादा लोग हैं और एम्स में कुछ लोग हैं। अभी केंद्रीय स्वास्थ्य मंत्री उड़ीसा पहुंच चुके हैं और उनको कैसे ज़्यादा त्वरित गति से चिकित्सित किया जाए उसकी हम लोग चिंता कर रहे हैं। कंपनसेशन की भी जिम्मेवारी ली गई है। जो मृतक परिवार है, जो थोड़ा ज़्यादा क्षति हुआ है जिनका, या जो थोड़ा माइनर इंजरी है, सभी की चिंता की जा रही है। यहाँ हेल्प डेस्क खोला गया है और दूसरी ओर वो जो जगह पे घटना हुई है ये एक प्रकार से कोलकाता चेन्नई मेन लाइन के हिस्सा है। काफ़ी सारे ट्रेन डाइवर्ट किया गया है, काफ़ी सारे ट्रेन बंद भी है अस्थायी रूप में। ये जितना जल्दी हो इसकी रिस्टोरेशन हो। कल रात तक जो खबर आई थी और जो सुबह तक जो खबर आई, लगभग आज शाम तक ये एक प्रकार से ट्रेन चलने की स्थिति आ जाए, ऐसा एक अनुमान है। ये अनुमान है। अभी हम लोग जाएंगे वहाँ हॉस्पिटल में, कैसे लोगों को और क्या मदद किया जा पाए। रेल मंत्री अश्विनी जी और हम दोनों यहीं हैं। प्रधानमंत्री जी ने खुद ये सब देख के गया है। राज्य सरकार हमको पूरा मदद कर रही है। विशेष करके यहाँ का जो स्थानीय लोग, मैं सच में हमारे बालेश्वर बहुत ऐतिहासिक जगह है सदियों से। इस बार भी बालेश्वर ने अपना परिचय को पुनः स्थापित किया, सेवा के लिए, साहस के लिए और त्वरित कार्रवाई के लिए। क्योंकि प्रारंभिक 3-4 घंटा तो स्थानीय लोगों की नेतृत्व में सारे रेस्क्यू काम शुरू हुई। फिर एनडीआरएफ, ओडीआरएफ, स्थानीय प्रशासन के लोग जुट गए। ब्लड डोनेशन की भी काफ़ी ज़रूरत हुई। लोगों ने उड़ीसा भर में लोगों ने ब्लड डोनेशन की काम किया। कल कई सारे राज्यों के भी लोग आए थे, सब देख के गए हैं। अभी स्थिति सहजता की ओर जितना जल्दी हो लौटे, इसकी प्रयास किया जा रहा है।
All right, that was Union Minister Dharmendra Pradhan talking about all the measures that are being taken to restore normalcy and all the measures that are being taken to provide help, to provide aid to those who have been impacted by this accident. Arunil continues to be with us. Arunil, please go ahead with your report.
Dharmendra Pradhan was speaking about the several help desks that have been set up. Now, this is one such help desk that has been set up at the Howrah railway station. Till now, 4 trains basically carrying the passengers who are not that much injured. They have been taken to the Howrah railway station. From here, wherever the passengers belong to, there they have been taken to different districts in West Bengal. आप बता रहे थे कि अभी तक 4 ट्रेन आई है। क्या बेसिकली आप क्या सिस्टम इसमें यहाँ पर ऑपरेट कर रहे हो, लगा रहे हो, ताकि जो पैसेंजर्स है, जो यात्री है, उनको ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा सुविधाएं दी जा सके और उनको ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा मेडिकल असिस्टेंस दी जा सके?
देखिए, बेसिकली हम लोग हुगली जिला डिजास्टर मैनेजमेंट से आया हो। इधर हमारा कैंप किया है, हुगली जिला से कैंप किया है। इधर हम जो करमंडल एक्सप्रेस जो एक्सीडेंट हुआ था उसके जो पैसेंजर है, जो
इधर पैसेंजर्स यहाँ पर आ रहे हैं, वो ज़्यादा इंजर्ड आ रहे हैं, कम इंजर्ड आ रहे हैं, या उनको जल्दी से अस्पताल लेके जाया जा रहा है, घर लेके जा रहा है, कैसे वो सुविधाएं की जा रही है?
इधर जो लोग आ रहा है स्पेशल ट्रेन से, वो थोड़ा इंजर्ड है, उसको हम इधर जो हमारा जो मेडिकल का बंदा है उधर उसको ले जाके उसका बातचीत करके उसको जो घर जाना है तो घर जाइए, मेडिकल ट्रीटमेंट लेना है तो मेडिकल ट्रीटमेंट लेना है तो लीजिए। हमके तरफ से, गवर्नमेंट के तरफ से सब कुछ।
और यहाँ से आपने बस फैसिलिटी की गई है ताकि वो लोग अपने घर चले जाए सर?
इसके से बाइक कार किया है, बस किया है, ऑन ट्रेन किया है, टोटल पोजीशन के आदमी है यहाँ पर, सब कुछ सुविधा मिल रहा है। जो लोग इधर ठहरे हैं उसको खाना, टिफिन।
अभी एक ट्रेन आने की संभावना ऐसा आप बोल रहे थे, कभी आ सकती है वो ट्रेन?
ट्रेन आने की संभावना है, हमको अभी एग्जैक्ट टाइम नहीं पता है, आ रहा है।
That communication is not been made with them. That is what the team placed at Howrah railway station has been saying. My video journalist Ronnie has been giving, I and my video journalists have been giving updates from the Howrah railway station. We spoke to many such passengers also, Swati, very seriously injured passengers who basically were sitting at Howrah railway station, waiting for their trains, which was scheduled at 3 p.m. so that they reach their homes in Bihar. They were not even given medical assistance. And what is more saddening is that they traveled from Balasore, where the accident took place, to Howrah on their own.
A lot more needs to be done. Absolutely, Arunil. As far as, helping out every single survivor, every single victim of this accident is concerned. Arunil, stay on with us. Let me quickly go across to Adrija. She's joining us from near the accident site. Adrija, what is the latest? Over to you.
Well, the restoration work is going on, as I just said, and they're trying as soon as possible to clear out the track. I will just show you once again very briefly. This side, on my right side, the track you are seeing, this is the track that they're trying to clear first, and I will zoom and show you that crane work is, still going on. The crane is trying to remove the dismantled part of the coaches that is there on this track. We have seen how horrific incident that has taken place yesterday. I have shown you visuals from this site where the accident have taken place while the rescue operation was going on, and we have seen how so many coaches have been derailed on both the tracks, and they are trying to clear one track at a time. You can see that although we are standing a little far away because of safety protocols here, but you can still see that the work is going on right now. The crane is trying to remove the coaches, the dismantled part of the coaches from one track at a time. So the track on my right, they're trying to remove it from there and trying to clear it out as soon as possible. They aim to finish the work by today afternoon, so that at least by tonight or tomorrow morning, at least the one track becomes functional. At least a train starts running from one track at a time, so that normalcy, even not complete normalcy, but to a certain extent, if one track is even functional, some trains might start working, because a lot of trains also stand cancelled at this point.
Absolutely. The entire focus at this point of time of the authorities is to ensure that normalcy returns, that the trains are back on the track, that it does not further impact the schedule. Apart from that, of course, the government is also focusing on providing all the assistance, all the medical assistance to those who have been seriously injured, to those who have suffered minor injuries as well. And I believe we're also waiting for a reaction from the Railway Minister, Ashwini Vaishnav, who has been there at the accident site supervising the entire process of restoration. According to the latest that Adrija is getting us, and also from what we heard from the CPRO, is that the capsized bogies have been removed from the tracks. Work is ongoing, in full swing, on war footing, to ensure that normalcy returns as soon as possible. Those are the visuals at this point of time on your screens of the Railway Minister supervising the entire restoration work. More than 1,000 people are on ground at this point of time, working to ensure that the restoration work is completed as soon as they can, and that the trains are back on the tracks, that normalcy returns. Let's listen into what's happening there. Live visuals coming in from Balasore, from the accident site. The railway minister there on ground speaking to the officials, taking a stock of the situation, and of course also trying to understand the manner in which the restoration work is being done. The focus, the priority of the government, apart from providing relief and medical assistance to the injured, is to also ensure that the trains are back on the tracks, that normalcy returns, and for that the restoration work will have to be completed as soon as it is possible, and the railway minister is overseeing that particular process. The capsized bogies have been removed from the tracks. Adrija is also with us on the broadcast. Let's go across to Adrija. Adrija, we're playing out live visuals of the railway minister walking along with the officials on the track, on the accident site. He's taking stock of what has been done so far.
Well, yes, you know, the larger chunks, what we can see from here, that the larger chunks have already been removed, and the NDRF team is continuously working. They are still, you know, ensuring that the entire track is clear. The work of clearing the entire track is going on, as we can also see from here at a distance. And of course, you know, yesterday also we have seen how Railway Minister himself was in the site inspecting the entire site. And of course, he's camping there and looking after the entire process of restoration that is going on. He's looking after the entire work that is going on. Is monitoring every step by himself. So of course he is present there monitoring the work, and definitely, you know, as soon as possible they're trying to ensure that at least one track is cleared. What they're doing now is, after the larger chunk is removed, they're trying, because we have seen what the condition was of the coaches that you know, clashed into each other and was derailed. It was engine came on top of another train, so it is very difficult.
कल माननीय प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने आके साइट का इंस्पेक्शन किया था और उन्होंने इंस्ट्रक्शंस दिए। उस इंस्ट्रक्शंस के हिसाब से कंप्लीट तेजी से काम चल रहा है। आप देख रहे हो, कल रात में ये वाला जो ट्रैक है, जो इस पूरे के पूरे करीब ट्रैक का काम कंप्लीट हुआ। अभी उसका ओवरहेड इलेक्ट्रिफिकेशन का जो ऊपर के तार लग रहे हैं, वो OHE का काम अभी कंप्लीट हो रहा है। टैंपिंग मशीन रेडी पड़ी है। जैसे ही ये काम कंप्लीट होगा, फटाफट इस ट्रैक को आज कोशिश करेंगे, इस पूरे ट्रैक को आज ही रिस्टोर करने का। सारे के सारे जितने भी वैगन्स और कोचेज और सब के सब ऑलरेडी टैकल कर लिए गए। सभी डेड बॉडीज को रिमूव कर लिया गया है। कंप्लीट ऑपरेशन तेजी से चल रहा है। पूरी की पूरी कोशिश रहेगी कि वेडनेसडे मॉर्निंग का जो टारगेट है, वेडनेसडे मॉर्निंग तक कंप्लीट रेस्टोरेशन होके गाड़ियां नॉर्मल तरीके से चलने लगे, वो हो। इंक्वायरी भी कंप्लीट कर ली गई है, तो जो कमिश्नर रेल सेफ्टी है वो अपनी इंक्वायरी रिपोर्ट जल्दी से जल्दी देंगे। जैसे इंक्वायरी रिपोर्ट होगी, सारे तथ्य पता चलेंगे, लेकिन एकदम क्लियर इसका रूट कॉज, इस इतने दर्दनाक, इतने भयानक एक्सीडेंट का रूट कॉज ऑलरेडी आइडेंटिफाई हो गया है।
All right, so that was Railway Minister Ashwini Vaishnav taking stock of the situation. They're also informing the media that one track on which he was walking, and the one that we can see in the visuals as well, has been cleared. The overhead wires on that particular track are being repaired, and once that is done, this one track will be ready for movement by today evening itself. As far as the entire restoration work is concerned, the Railway Minister is giving an estimate that it will be done by Wednesday morning. He also spoke about the report. He says once the report will be in, we'll get a more clear picture in terms of what has happened. But the root cause of the accident is known now. The root cause of the accident has been identified. Live visuals coming in from the accident site. The railway minister there on ground talking to the officials, walking along those very tracks where the horrific accident took place. He's taking stock of the situation there, of the restoration work which is underway in full swing, in fact on war footing. Over 1,000 people are on ground assisting in this particular restoration work that is taking place. The Railway Minister has set a deadline after, of course, talking to the officials and taking stock of the situation. He believes by Wednesday morning, all the tracks will be cleared, the restoration work will be done, it will be completed. But by today evening, one of the tracks have been cleared and the overhead wires are being repaired. So one track will be ready for train movement. The entire process of the restoration work will be complete by Wednesday morning. So normalcy will return soon. The Railway Minister there, of course, also mentioning the reports that will come in, the investigation will be complete and a more holistic report will be placed. With that, we are slipping into a very short break, but we'll continue to track all that is happening on ground and we'll get you more reports.